We're on express elevator to hell, going down.
I say we take off and nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure, and you better believe it. Okay folks, welcome to Gamers Web. My name's Mark, and today I'm going to carry on my look at the Aliens board game from the guys at Gale Force 9, and we're looking at the Ultimate Badasses expansion, which adds a whole roster of new Marines and new gameplay to your game. Okay, so much like the Get Away From Her You B asterisk 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 H, this one comes with extra components that allow you to play the game. Okay, so I'm ready, man. Check it out. I'm the ultimate badass, state-of-the-art badass art. You don't want to mess with me, check it out. Hey Ripley, don't worry, me and my squad of ultimate badasses will protect you. Check it out. Independently targeting practical particle beam phalanx. Whap, fry half a city with this puppy. We got tactical smart missiles, phase plasma rifle, pulse rifles, RPGs, we got sonic, electronic, ball breakers, we got nukes, we got knives, sharp sticks. Okay, I screwed up when I was reading it, but basically that's the immortal Bill Paxton as Hicks. That's his quote when they're in the dropship dropping down to LV 427. Okay, so this expansion provides new options for fighting the Xenomorph menace, adding even more badass characters to the Aliens and other glorious day in a core cooperative survival game. These reinforcements will help your fire team progress through campaign missions and provide options for the bug hunts. As heroes investigate the threat on LV 426, they gain experience and hone their skills. Choose experience cards to complement your character's abilities, or build as a well-rounded character to tackle any test. The choice is yours if you can make it to the extraction point alive. It contains 6 hard plastic miniatures, 6 character cards, 64 experience cards, 1 rulebook and 4 dice. Okay, and as always, miniatures supplied unassembled. So we've had a quick look at the other expansions in the game, the assets and the Get Away From Her You Bitch. This adds in the missing Marines that are from the film. Now, there's 2 Marines missing. That'll be Spunkmeyer and Wiesbowski, as far as I'm aware, because they are the ones who are left on the Sulaco. Sorry, not Sulaco, the dropship. Okay, so we get 4 extra D10. We get our cards, which we'll have a look at in a moment. And we get our characters. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in so we can have a quick look at the character sprue. Okay, so starting off, they're all very simple to put together. We have Carter Burke, the company man, Sergeant Ippon, and then we have Crow, Dietrich, was that Wiesbowski? Yeah, Wiesbowski, and Drake. Drake's the smart gunner. I didn't think. Oh, right. So the 2 that we're missing is Spunkmeyer and I can't remember the pilot's name. But anyway, we're missing 2. They won't be coming because they're not part of the game. We won't be using them, and I don't think that they're going to do a Cheyenne dropship. But miniatures are absolutely very, very nicely detailed, and they round out the roster lovely. And of course we've got like Drake with his smart rifle, and then we have our rules, which is Ultimate Badasses. It's not very big, it's only quite small. In fact, it's only 2 pages. Right, so the components, experience cards and how you do it, more characters and more fire teams, how you use experience cards and fire teams, which lead to a well-balanced team, and also newts. And then we get our cardboard. So we have Sergeant Al Apone, who's he can basically activate other units. Private Tim Crow, Trevor Wiesbowski, Private Mark Drake, Corporal Cynthia Dietrich, and Carter Burke. Now, as always, these 6 characters come with the hero side, which allows you to play as a player. You play these characters, or the grunt side, and each one will actually have an individual thing that they can do. End of activation for Burke as a grunt. Reveal a card. On a star, you may reveal a card and play its cost. Choose a character to take an action. Discard a card and recycle 4 cards. Recycle all cards in the discard pile. So, not too bad. He draws an endurance card on activation, much like Gorman draws 2. Quite good. Then one I wanted to really look at was Drake. Okay, passive. This is Drake played by Matt Wilson. Exhaust 2 cards instead of 3 each time you fire your M56 smart gun. At the end of activation, move 2 spaces. Fantastic. Another character that can move. Brilliant. Which is what we really need, because this game's all about seizing objectives as quickly as possible. And there's our assembly guide. Very, very simple. Just 6 figures, nothing on the back. Okay, so that's a quick look at those guys and the rules. Now, the miniatures themselves, you know, they're well detailed. I'm going to attempt to do a video tutorial on painting these. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but I'm going to attempt to. I've done one for the aliens, which I will be uploading very shortly. And now we get onto the cards. Okay, so the cards, these are equipment cards and updating cards for your experience and stuff like that. So we have Tracker 2, Tracker 3, Tracker 1, Tracker, Tactician, Support, Smarts, Leader, Hero, Gunner, and Company Man. Okay, so we should have on the back of these, just get back to them, we should have a designation on each of these characters of what they are. Okay, dokie. So, Drake Grunt doesn't actually say on there. Let's have a quick look. Okay, it tells us how to use the cards. I should have actually picked that up first, shouldn't I? Okay, so there are 8 experience paths for you to choose from. Company Man, Hero, Gunner, Leader, Smarts, Tactician, Tracker, and Support. Each path has level 1 cards, 3 level 1 cards, 3 level 2 cards, and 3 level 3 cards. When you gain experience, at the start of each mission during a bug hunt, each player gains 1 experience card at the start of the marine phase, and 1 on every 5th turn. So then the 10th, 15th, 5, 10, 15, etc. A player can choose a level 1 card from any of the paths. To gain level 2, they must already have level 1. So basically you choose these cards to advance your character. So let's say we're playing as Drake, and we choose the hero card, and at level 1 he's got check your ammo. Before taking an action with this character, reveals a card. Put this card in your hand, recycle on armor and on weapon, take an aim action. So that's on his level 1, and then if we go for him on his level 2, because he can't go to level 3 until he's actually completed level 2, and his level 2 card is Armed to the Teeth. Exhaust an armor card or play a weapon card equipped to this character to search the exhaust pile for a weapon card and equip it to this character or another character within 2 spaces, paying the equip cost. Quite cool, quite good. So I can see that this would be really, really good for when you're playing the advanced game with multiple players and you're playing it over, say, a couple of hours or a few hours. And it does have a role-playing element to the game as well, which is fantastic. Now, speaking of which, the guys over at Free Lagen, or Free League Publishing, they do the excellent Alien role-playing game, which we've got a review coming up very, very shortly of the game. I've had the game for ages, but it's on PDF, and I have problems with PDFs. But I have got a hard copy coming to me, so we'll be reviewing that. And I've also got 2 free adventures that I'm going to be uploading, and I've also got a bug hunt that I'm actually working on for this game as well. So that's a quick look at Ultimate Badasses. As always, if you've got any comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and enjoy your games of Aliens. It's fantastic, and I can't wait to see more painted miniatures. If you have access to Facebook, or you're a member of Facebook, I suggest that you join the Aliens Another Glorious Day in a Core group on Facebook. Great set of folks there, some amazing paint jobs on both the Aliens and the Marines, and some people have really gone to town. They've built full complexes which look amazing, so well worth checking out. Also remember, this game's available now. You can get it from Gale Force 9 direct or from any good stockists, and with that, all it remains for me is to say, no matter where you are in the world, stay safe and take care, and remember, stay frosty. Thanks for tuning in.